Okay, and if you're just joining us right now, meteorologist Mike Bette, they did get hit by a tornado and they were tossed. They were in their car. They're all okay. They are banged up a bit, but they were wearing their seatbelts and the airbags did deploy, and they knew they were in danger, so that they hopped back in the car. But we want to take a look right now and listen in to Mike. The last report we got from them before they got in their car. So let's have a listen and watch Mike's report from earlier, about 4 hours ago.
Guys, that's it. Right there. There's the tornado. We are just north of Union City, south of El Reno, south of I-40. Cops have blocked off 81 at this point, and not letting traffic go southbound because the path of the tornado could come right over top of Union City or pass very close to it. Look at that monster. This is a huge tornado. If you live in Union City, south of El Reno, you have to take shelter now. There's no more time to waste. The movement on this is going to be almost due east, but the violent rotation, look up. You're going to see rain to the storm on the right, rain wrapping back in to the top of the storm. Violent tornado right now. We are probably roughly a mile away from it right now, and it is absolutely enormous. There's no time to waste. Right now, you have to get to your shelter as quickly as possible. We've got a tornado warning with an obvious tornado right now, a very large tornado. We have witnessed multiple funnels with this, multi-vortex tornado. This thing is moving relatively slowly, and it is moving off to the south right now. What we may end up doing, guys, because we could be putting ourselves in a dangerous position here, we may actually quickly try to get in our cars and get south of this. That'd be the safest place to do that. I think we have to go now in order to stay ahead of this and not get run over by it. So, guys, I think we're going to get back in our cars. We're going to try to keep our cameras on top of this, and we're going to roll just to stay safe, okay? We'll be back with you in just a minute. But huge, violent tornado right now approaching Union City, south of El Reno, Oklahoma.
Oh, that's tough to hear because Mike, right when he knew, he's like, there's something in you that clicks, and you're like, oh, we're in danger, we gotta go. And you can hear it, and he went, and unfortunately, they didn't get fast enough or get in the right direction, and the roads don't go in every direction. No. So he only has so many choices to go, and so it could be a race, and this is what ended up happening. So they ended up getting tossed, and this is the result that they're okay. The car got tossed, they were in the vehicle, they ducked down below the windows, and they were wearing their seatbelts, and the airbags deployed, and then shortly after this, we did speak to Mike, and here it is.
Well, what we were doing is we were ahead of the storm. We stopped the broadcast with you guys, saw a big, giant wedge tornado, very violent rain-wrapped tornado. And what we were trying to do was just get away from it, get the south side of it and stay away from it. But we ended up, all three of our vehicles that we chased with were all hit by it. The two of them are okay and operable. The vehicle that I was in and two photographers, Austin and Brad, we took a ride. The tornado threw us about 200 yards off the highway into a field. Vehicles smashed. Everyone had their seatbelts on and just ducked. Our airbags all deployed. We have a big SUV that we ride in, a big GMC Yukon. The roof is smashed in, the front is smashed in, the front wheels are hanging off of it. Chris, I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. I mean, that was the scariest moment of my life. I've never been through anything like it before. My life flashed before my eyes. I mean, it was like...
Oh, that's tough to hear.
Well, I'm glad they're all safe. That's the number one thing.
Sure. And the threat does continue, and we're going to continue to cover this as it develops tonight. Stay with us here on the Weather Channel.